Okay, YouTubers, we're out looking for some deer, so we gotta be careful. I may have to be click and go. I'll see if we can catch anything up in there. Well, this is our farmstead. We don't own a lot. We own quite a little bit, as far as almost the eye can see, except across the road. And then, oh, here's a pond here, YouTubers. I call this my mosquito pond for breeding hybrid mosquitoes and frogs and snakes. They come from out here, so yeah, I gotta kind of keep an eye on that. It's supposed to be a drainage ditch. It's about pretty deep, so I'm filling that up, getting it all cleaned up in here. It was all that deep down there, clear over here, all the way up to the top. So clear up on top. It ran from all the way there down through here. And the road was over there. There was a draw here, so I'm filling it in. There's a pipe in there too buried, but I stopped it in here for a second. Slow down the flow. But no water runs through it, so I stopped it. And I'm gonna run a 4-inch all the way through. So if there is anything, it'll back up that way and then seep here, tie in, run across. That's my game plans. And the neighbor, he finally got a new owner. I bought the road, so he cleaned it up, cleaned the trees down, so people can drive trucks through, because he got big semis. So he's cleaning up the yard. He got a crew. But, of course, I got all this dead stuff up here. That's all poison. I don't see Mr. Deer. Mr. and Mrs. Deer that got away from us last night, I don't see him. But I see Mr. Mosquito. I don't know if you see him flying away, but he's out here hanging out in the neighborhood. But that's about all I see today. It's not a little black. The old truck, if you want to buy that truck, you can give me a yell too. But I just got license plates for it. It was not too bad, but it does run. So I gotta get batteries for it. That's the next goat rope. Open the door here to click. Let's see what it does here. Let me walk up to the old truck. She's a nice old truck. She's clean. Really clean. It's got stuff in the back, but what do you expect for a work truck? See what I'm saying? It's a real clean truck. Real clean truck. Got a cracked window. Hail got to it. Steering wheel works. Oh, now it's locked. I don't have the key, so what the hell was that? I don't know. Something made a weird noise. But anyway, this is my work truck. Up top. It's all clean up on top. Put a new headliner in. The thing was coming down, so put a new one. Glued it up. The guy who made the headliner kind of sucked. But otherwise, he did a good job. Because it takes more than one person to do it. He just cut it wrong. That's all. But it'll work. It's a work truck. And then, I don't hear it clicking no more, so that means the battery's dead. So I got a couple wrenches back here and some pins I need to clean out. I think the toolbox is locked too, so, but, oh yeah, I want to tell you about, this is Menards. See that big hole up there? That's from Menards. And then, these other little rock holes, stuff like that, that's Menards. Oh, and I had to put a new track down here. I put a new rubber, new track, new seal in there. Went over top the existing. I want to make sure the critters didn't slither in underneath there. I don't like critters. You probably notice I don't like snakes. Don't like this. Oh, check this out. Check this out. We got a Mr. Locust. Oh, he's already left the shell. So anyway, he's somewhere out here somewhere. And then we got onions out here. This is a wild living out in the woods, guys. We get onions out here too. We threw some seeds out a while back. And there's some onions out here in different places. I'm kind of letting them go volunteer because I keep throwing seeds in here. I want to choke out the grass and throw some garlic in it and hopefully get a transplant, keep the garlic around here. Keep the skeeters down. You know, them mosquitoes and bloodsuckers. But yeah, this garden here, I really like this garden. So this is a lot of bell peppers in here. There's a row here of bell peppers. Another row here of bell peppers. Another rail of bell peppers over there. And then couple up alongside the building, but they kind of, I think, got flooded out. And then I got some asparagus up there on the top. Now, I let it go for a couple of years, so it's finally getting bigger. Then I got some wild tomato plants in here. They go in the muck, and I got a bunch of little tomato plants there. But I don't really care for tomatoes, but I just plant them for the birds. But I want them to leave my, and then I planted over here. Man, I got one little plant over here, and I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, I got some stuff I don't know what it is, and there's some stuff growing out here that's volunteer. But oh well, you know, what are you gonna do? You're out in the woods here, and you got the critters coming around. I planted some corn and I planted some other stuff, but the deer still got in here and killed all my stuff off, even my potato plants. They took everything. So looks like tomato plant growing there, or poison plant growing. Probably poison, my luck. A lot of this other stuff down here on the bottom, I think that's poison. I'll have to till it up with a loader. I don't use a tiller because I don't have one, so I gotta use a skid loader and teeth and then break it up. But it does a fair job, but it ain't the best. But hoeing this yard out here by myself with a little garden hoe, it kick your butt. It hurts. You know, I mean, literally when you get done, man, you're done for the day. You can't move. Your back hurts. Every muscle in your body hurts. But anyway, this is the hoe I'm talking about. We got this nice quality hoe here. See this hoe? It's all fiberglass. And you know, they don't make these things like they used to. They make them hurt your back. So anyway, that's about it. I'm going to sign off. Maybe see if I can catch me a deer later. I'm not hunting, but I just want to take a snapshot, take a picture. I think I got one in the album. Maybe if I can figure out how to load it, then that'd be cool. Alright, signing off.